welcome back. This morning we are making the traditional Cork festive meal of spiced beef.
And who else would be asked to look after this monster treat? Only the Queen of Kerry, Lizzy Lyons from Lizzy's Little Kitchen in the Stove. Good morning.
Hello,
Good
Queen.
morning.
How are you?
Now, your ladyship, what are we making? Cork classic.
Cork classic.
Cooked by a Kerry woman.
Yeah.
This is controversial.
In all kinds.
The reasoning behind it is the Corkonians have adopted my sister. She's moved to Cork from
The lovely
London.
Noreen.
The lovely Noreen.
Or Noreen, as we say in Dublin, but you're saying Noreen.
Noreen.
Carry on.
So I said this would be an ode to the Corkonians
very
for
good.
taking her on.
Okay.
She's a big job.
OK, and this is a Christmas special.
It's a Christmas
And they only
special,
do
yeah.
this in Cork?
Well, there's lots of places around the country that do it, but it's traditional. The history of it comes from Cork because...
Like Waterford have their blah.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. But it's like it's a way of preserving meat. So Cork used to export lots of beef, and this was a way of preserving it when you didn't have a fridge or...
Yeah, so that's the history of it,
So
okay.
that's the history of it, yeah.
So, what kind of beef, first of all?
This is a silver side, so the hind quarter. And there's about 1.5 kg there.
Okay.
So we have some brown sugar in here. We've some allspice, juniper berries. No. Do they smell like
Christmas
anything?
baby. It smells like gin, baby.
Gin, baby,
yeah.
yeah.
That's
yeah.
gin.
I was about to say, I don't think I've ever smelled
Yeah.
it. Yes, I have.
Yes, you
And
have.
we have some ground cloves in here as well.
Now, are there variations on this spice mix? I'd imagine if you go from butcher to butcher down in Cork.
Exactly. All of the butchers, traditional butchers, would have their own mix.
Yeah.
Some keep it of a secret, others share it, but yeah, everybody to their own. So
Okay.
you could put a cardamom into this, and somebody might say that you're crazy. You know, somebody
Yeah.
else would
You
put
put
it in.
cloves in there,
Yeah,
cinnamon or
exactly.
whatever.
Cinnamon. So we have that in there, and we're
Smells
going to get some salt in. And some cracked black pepper.
So you're basically creating a kind of a dry rub for the beef.
Exactly, yeah. So what we're going to do then is we are going to rub this in.
It's one of my favourite things in the world is beef, like corned beef and spiced beef like
Okay, that has some sort of coating on it
Beautiful.
Yeah.
added to it. And silver side is a good cut?
that. Yeah, I mean, it's the
okay.
hind quarters, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
And that would be the most typical cut of beef, that corned beef you'd buy, wouldn't it? Would be
Yeah.
silver side.
And like all the preserved beefs, like, so you'd have the brisket, all that kind of, they were really good.
Okay, so yeah,
Yeah.
the top side of that would
Yeah,
be better.
exactly.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So we're going to rub that in, and what we do then is we're putting it back into the fridge.
Okay, so, you're
So
gonna let
everybody
that
at home,
marinate.
everybody at home can start it today, and it's going to be ready for Christmas.
Oh, very good.
So you rub it in. We're going to cover it and leave it in the fridge for up to 7 days. Every day you turn it. It's dry now, but the liquid will start coming out of it. So we're just keep turning it every day, and
Yeah.
you're over and back for 7
Because the
days.
salt will pull the moisture out of there, so
Exactly,
you have
yeah.
a bit of liquid there.
So
So
then-
after a week,
After a week.
holy moly, right.
But it's well worth
Oh, it
doing
is,
it. After a week, we get on a big pot of water. We're dropping our beef into it,
Okay.
bringing it up to the boil and letting it simmer for up to 3 hours.
So similar to cooking a piece of ham or whatever.
Yeah, exactly,
Low and slow?
exactly. Low and slow. Low and slow is the way to go.
Lovely, let
Can I
it
give you
blip
that
away.
there? So now
Oh, you take that over there as
we're
well.
pretending that that's...
Is this staying here or is
that's
this leaving?
That's leaving the
That's
building.
leaving.
Stage left. All right, I'll
And
be
that
back.
has been that's cooking away in a nice low heat, flipping away for 3 hours.
3 hours, yeah.
And then you can have it hot, can you?
You can have it hot. You take it out and let it rest for a
Okay.
half an hour. You could do it with some lovely mashed potatoes and a little bit of
Beautiful,
cabbage,
yeah,
bit
yeah,
of
yeah.
colcannon.
And sprouts.
Yeah, exactly. Or we are going to do it this way, as if we're eating it in the evening on Stevens's Day after sitting down relaxing. So we've got some mayonnaise in here.
If you've enough room left after a tin of chocolate Kimberley's.
Yeah. And we have some
Holiday streets.
sour cream.
Sour cream?
Yes.
Okay. And creme fraiche. Is that what you said? Or this
A
is
sour cream, a little bit of mayo inside there as well.
Lovely.
We have some shallot,
Okay.
diced. A little bit of salt and pepper.
Lovely.
And pepper.
Now, I wouldn't be a huge fan of raw onion. Like in salads, and that, I don't like it, but in something like this, when there's
Yeah.
a mayonnaise base and potatoes, it works.
And
for
it-
Cut
me.
through it.
Neutralise it for you, just tones it
Yeah.
down a bit.
I just
Yeah.
find them very
Too
sharp.
sharp, yeah.
They should lots be a bit sweeter, wouldn't they?
Yeah,
anyway?
exactly. Then a white onion. So we have our mix in there.
Would you like me to start slicing this bad boy?
You can, yeah. Go
Okay.
for it. And I have some prepared here, some baby potatoes. I just steam them and quarter them, and I always have these in the fridge at home. They're a great go-to. You know, if you're in a rush and you want to get something fast, you could fry these up.
Oh, lovely,
with
yeah.
a little bit of onion and have it with your beef.
And you want this as thin as you
As
I can
thin
get it,
as you
yeah?
go.
Okay.
And we're just going to mix this through. Lovely potatoes.
The smell of this is just
Here we
beautiful.
are, working together.
Look at
Teamwork,
us,
look
yeah.
at that.
Yeah, teamwork. Well
Teamwork,
done, guys.
well done,
You're
Aidan.
flying it.
Yeah,
Well, you're going to be our official taster here,
That
Aidan.
is my
Yeah.
role. That is my juicy.
And you're going to get plenty of meat from this
Yeah,
1.5
it's
kilo
yeah.
piece, aren't you? The smell.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Now, so we're going to get a little bit on here.
So really simple with the potatoes. Really
yeah,
just mixing
very
it up with
simple. But you know, simple
mayo.
and you know, the less ingredients sometimes is.
And you know what part of the meat that's called?
the crumbs.
That's called the chef's privilege.
Now, we
Just
have
evaporates in the mouth, does it?
we have some gherkin. You could put a little bit of mixed leaf salad on this as well.
Right.
Okay, and if
Do you want to put some?
We dress them on.
Yeah, please.
if gherkins weren't your style, just leave them off.
Yeah, you could. Oh my God, that looks beautiful.
It's all in the cutting.
It's all down to you, Simon.
Yeah, not the cooking
A
of
little
it,
bit of
and
green.
the 7 days prep that went into it as well.
And this will hold as well. Like you get a couple of days out of
Yeah.
it, Lizzy, wouldn't you?
Now,
Look at that. Okay, Aidan, it's up to you, my friends.
It is up to me.
You can have a
Challenge
first dive
accepted.
into the
No.
waters of this
Go
Cork
with the beef
classic.
first, 'cause I'm
I'll bring it
intrigued.
over to you now. Don't be spinning it across the counter. Huh? Where was he brought
Just
up?
digging straight in. Here, we'll put it here. So
now.
And as
Oh,
you said,
yeah.
you could serve that with a creamy mash and some sprouts and veg.
Yeah,
if
you
wanted.
could serve it warm.
Serve it hot.
Yeah, exactly. You could use it up. You could make a little bit of a hash out of it with some potatoes left over.
Absolutely.
You could make some potato cakes out of it, croquettes,
Be
whatever.
great on a bit of toast and sourdough with a bit
yeah,
of cheese.
a little bit of mustard.
Well,
it's absolutely beautiful.
Yeah,
Winner,
it's
winner.
really nice. Some
It's really
Simple.
lovely.
different, isn't it?
yeah,
The meat is
Gorgeous.
really tender because it's been slow cooked. The spice is lovely.
yeah.
And the
See-
way it was cut. Lizzy, thank you, Dan. Thank you very much.
very
For full
welcome.
recipe details, they're up on our website, or as ever, pop into Lizzy's little kitchen and stall and try the entire menu for yourself.
Indeed. Happy Christmas to
Happy
you, ladies.
Christmas,
Many
Thank you
happy
so much.
returns.